I'm Adam Lorenz with Fox 9 here at St. Olaf Catholic Church in downtown Minneapolis on a historic day with Bishop Kevin Kenney of the Archdiocese of St. Paul in Minneapolis. Bishop Kevin, thank you so much for joining me today. Our first American Pope.
Can you believe it?
It's unbelievable.
Wow.
Pope Leo XIV from the great city of Chicago. Bishop Kevin, we have a Pope from the Midwest. Let's just talk about this. A Pope from the Midwest. What does that mean to you?
Well, it's very exciting, just a great hope, and truly the Holy Spirit had a hand in this, was working this. But from the Midwest, the central part of the United States, where the church has continued to grow and had great influence over the years throughout the world, but now to be recognized for that, and especially someone from Chicago as well, and spent many years in Chicago myself, and just the beauty of being able to celebrate, we've been lifted up.
Yes. Bishop Kevin, I got to tell you, I'm 33 years old. I never thought I'd see the day where we would have an American Pope. Somebody in your shoes, can you just talk about the significance of an American Pope in 2025? I'm getting chills just even saying those words out loud.
I think it's very significant for the world at this point, to the influence, especially what Pope Leo XIV brings. His experience in Latin America, South America, in Rome, just brings a whole different perspective into where the church is today, where it was, and where it can go. And that's the exciting part of it, that to bring this synodality out and bring us all together, and to be able to hopefully have dialogues and work towards, the unity of the church, to bring us to walk with each other as Jesus wants us to.
Absolutely. I think just for American Catholics that are younger, around my age, this is such a big deal. This is a Pope that we can identify with. Pope Leo XIV, folks, was a math major at Villanova University, probably attended basketball games. Stuff that we just do on an everyday occurrence. Do you think that the interest in Catholicism here in the United States, what's it going to look like in the coming weeks, months, and years to come with an American Pope?
Well, I don't know. You can't predict that. It depends on how he formulates the papacy from his perspective, but I think it's going to bring a revival. It's going to reaffirm who we are as an American Catholic Church, and just to be able to bring some excitement. And I can just hear the Windy City right now exploding.
Absolutely.
As we all are. Just with great excitement and emotion.
Absolutely. Not just an American Pope. This is our second consecutive Pope not from the continent of Europe. Bishop Kevin, this is one of the craziest stats I found. You got to go back to Pope Gregory III, folks. In the year 731, the gap between 731 and Pope Francis's election was about 1,300 years, where we just had exclusively European popes. Now, Bishop Kevin, this is our second consecutive Pope not from the continent of Europe. What does this say about the Catholic Church as we kind of progress here in the 21st century?
Well, we were hoping that what they were talking about is electing a Pope from a country that had a growing population of Catholics. But I think those countries are wonderful countries, but they're still young. And so this just says, okay, the church is growing outside of Europe, and there's a lot of new voices, a lot of traditional voices, a lot of love coming out of the rest of the world. So for us now to have the second Pope outside of the European continent is just saying that love has spread, and it is growing immensely in other parts of the world. So to have, especially from the United States, where we have been waning, it's been up and down in the Catholic Church, but I hope this brings a revival to us to acknowledge that yes, we are present in the world and we do have a voice.
Another interesting fact from this past year's from this conclave this year: the United States had the second most representation inside the Sistine Chapel with 10 cardinals. Italy had 17. I think France had 8 or 9. So you do see the influence of the United States slowly but surely kind of growing within the Catholic Church. I got to ask, just here at St. Olaf in downtown Minneapolis, what can we expect in the days to come? I know it's very fresh. You and I just watched this news ourselves firsthand. Any sort of special masses coming up, or maybe this Sunday or whatnot?
Well, I'm not sure. I was talking with Archbishop Hebda yesterday about what's going to happen when we have a new Pope, and there was still a lot of deciding, but it would all come out of the cathedral in St. Paul and maybe the Basilica of St. Mary. But I know every parish will be celebrating, every parish will be bringing this forward. So especially prayers during this time, in this transition, that Pope Leo XIV will feel the Spirit and will be able to move, because I just can't imagine what he's going through right now, to think, oh my goodness, I was just elected the leader of the Catholic Church.
Absolutely. Let's talk about the name Pope Leo XIV. You got to go back to Pope Leo XIII, who passed away in 1903. Pope Leo XIII was known as the social pope, Bishop Kevin, really known for being at the forefront of social issues, the working man's pope. Do you think that there could be any correlation between those issues that he was involved in and Pope Leo XIV now?
I do, and you know why? Because the Holy Spirit works in wonderful ways, and yet there's a lot of correlation going on in the world today to, honor workers and to see the struggle, the challenges that are people having, the social issues that we're in facing today, just with immigration and migration and poverty and oppression and everything. I hope he has a voice that will bring us, back to respect of human life, the dignity of the human being, and the great gift of work that we have.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, we welcome Pope Leo XIV, the new head of the Catholic Church. Habemus Papum. It's a historic day here in downtown Minneapolis, and I'm so thrilled to be joined with you, Bishop Kevin Kenney. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Adam. Great to be with you too.
Thank you. Adam Lorenz, Fox 9, St. Olaf Catholic Church, downtown Minneapolis.